Donovan Mitchell missed. Then, he made everyone take notice. The Jazz rookie clanked a runner midway through the fourth quarter but followed his own miss with a putback dunk that sent shockwaves through Houston. Even on a poor shooting night, Mitchell helped even Utah's second-round series with the Rockets, 1-1. He dished a personal best 11 assists in the Jazz's 116-108 Game 2 win Wednesday. When teams split the first two games of a best-of-7 series in one location, the team with home court advantage has still won 61% of the series. The Rockets were better than the Jazz throughout the season, and one game doesn't erase that. But with Game 3 Friday in Utah, Houston must adjust to a rookie whose game looks progressively more well-rounded. An inefficient gunner early in the season, Mitchell developed into a historically efficient rookie scorer. He even became the rare rookie offensive focal point to lead his team to the playoffs. With starting point guard Ricky Rubio out injured, Mitchell showed his playmaking chops tonight. Though Mitchell shot just 6 for 21, including 2 for 8 on three-pointers, he expertly read the Rockets' defense and spread the ball all over the court. It also helped his teammates knock down the shots he helped generate. Led by Joe Ingles' 27 points on 7 of 9 three-point shooting, Mitchell's teammates shot 62% on two-pointers and 54% on three-pointers. So much flowed through Mitchell, though. There's a reason he was a game-high 13. James Harden carried an even larger load for Houston with 32 points and 11 assists, many to Clint Capella, 21 points and 11 rebounds. But the Rockets shot a dreadful 27% on three-pointers, including 2 of 10 by Harden. Rudy Gobert played his usual stout defense inside. Eventually, Houston is capable of hitting a high offensive level more regularly. Only Utah did it tonight. Falling behind by 19 in the first half didn't help the Rockets. Amid too much defensive miscommunication and offensive laziness, they dug themselves a hole, then climbed out of it. Houston led with 8 minutes left. But the Jazz found a formula that worked tonight. Counting only points scored or assisted by Mitchell, Utah outscored the Rockets down the stretch. The game featured testiness between P.J. Tucker and Mitchell, Gobert and Harden, Jay Crowder and Harden. This series is turning out to be more competitive than it appeared it'd be after Game 1. Because Mitchell keeps rising to the escalating challenge facing him. Stephen Curry moved well Tuesday night for a guy that had been out for weeks with a sprained MCL. Curry scored 28 points, grabbed 7 rebounds, hit 5 of 10 from 3, was 3 of 5 on contested shots, and was effective both as the pick-and-roll ball handler and coming off screens. He never really tried to explode off his left leg in his first game back, but he also didn't need to. He changed the game with his presence. And Curry is done coming off the bench. Warriors coach Steve Kerr confirmed that on a Bay Area radio show Wednesday, as reported by Drew Scheller on NBC Sports Bay Area. "Oh yeah, he'll start Game 3, Kerr told Damon Bruce of 95.7 The Game. "You don't keep a guy like that on the bench for long. Now that the focus shifts and there's a few days until the next game, he's gonna play a few more minutes, so he'll be in the starting lineup." Of course, this is not a surprise. The potential surprise is, what does the starting 5 look like with Curry in this series? We know 4 of them will be Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and Kevin Durant, but who gets the 5th spot? Andre Iguodala? Kevin Looney? Kerr is not going to tip his hand on that one, but the big 4 with Iguodala were 4 in 9 minutes of court time in Game 2, so that would be the logical choice. Players sneaking into opposing huddles is a great source of humor. Jazz forward Joe Ingles turned the tables on James Harden, actually inviting the Rockets superstar into the Utah huddle during the Jazz's Game 2 win last night. "What a fantastic implicit diss, we don't care whether you know what's coming. You can't do anything about it anyway." When it got to the fourth quarter, LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers were flowing, relaxed and attacking. They looked like a team comfortable with pressure and big moments. Toronto Raptors got tight. They shot 5 to 24 in the fourth, missed all their threes and a bunch of bunnies in the final minutes of regulation and overtime, and generally lived up to the worst generalizations about them. Toronto can bounce back, but they have dug themselves a hole now, as I get into in this PBT Extra. Russell Westbrook reignited the discussion of interaction between fans, particularly Utah fans, and players. A Jazz fan brought the conversation to Houston on Wednesday. As the Rockets left the court for halftime during Utah's Game 2 win, the Jazz fan leaned over the railing, held up his phone and got in James Harden's face to talk to the star guard. After Harden walked past, Houston center Nene pushed back the fan. Rob Perez of ESPN, pic.twitter.com/h8uisig, Donovan Mitchell, at World Wide Wob, May 3, 2018, pic.twitter.com/sg2rightboy, Donovan Mitchell, at World Wide Wob, May 3, 2018. Was that fan annoying? Yes. Did Nene push him hard? No. Did Nene cross the NBA's line of acceptable conduct? We'll see.